Oh my god, really? Gotta love when voice mod just randomly decides to not capture your microphone anymore. Alright. At least I didn't say much. Imagine if I realized that like half an hour in. Welcome back everyone. We are back in C Block, as I was saying. It feels like it's been forever since I streamed, even though I streamed just Sunday and more than usual. For awesome little Archie nostalgia run with Zywos and these iBots too. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday. Let's start our little song quest. I love it when everything goes back to maximum volume. Okay, I caught it right on time. The plan for today is we're going full on spaghetti. We're making shit as we do, as we need to make Mirror Science. And while stuff's being made, because I need to first set up the mall for induction furnace, little tubes, and strand casting machines and stuff. I'm gonna start also making the biological science. It's some other kind of spaghetti right over here. Alright, let's get started. We gotta do this. Alright, we have electric boilers over here. Is someone going to take care of that? Is there a singular robot who's going to take care of this? No? Am I missing something? The thing's connected through the logistic network. Two boilers are here. Is there? Random. Gotta love how like someone else has to come in and say like that's not a boiler. Like the fuck do you mean? That's an ore processor. They look somewhat similar. Alright, my bad. We need to make electric boilers too. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I can't read Russian, but thank you, friend. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Right. Blast furnace. No, what was induction furnace? Induction furnace tier 2. Strand casting. Vladimir. Alright. Welcome, Vladimir. Nice to meet you. Induction. Strand casting. Okay, so I'm essentially replacing casting machines with strand casting. Makes sense because it's a different process. Consider upgrading to fettuccine. Yes. But spaghetti is the way to go. I'm definitely not going macaroni because that's what Omega is doing. It looks terrible. He has like underground belts and pipes everywhere. It looks like it's a macaroni factory. Oh, what is it? That's a blast furnace too. Yeah, I need the induction furnace too. electronic circuit, steel gear wheel, steel pipe, clay brick, and induction furnace one. Yeah, that's kind of the sad part of the. I need the previous one, and I'm starting to run out of space. Let's go down. Out of wood? I am out of wood. What's with my wood? Did I do something with the wood and I forgot about it? You gotta get all crystal metals is the way to go. Yeah. Probably. Let's... Oh, I ran out of saw blades. Which does happen, eventually. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I'm full of trees. Is there a not too annoying way to bring... Yeah, there is actually. I'm gonna bring some iron over there with a fabricator. I believe more satisfactory. With an assembling machine. And I'm gonna make... Just gonna have like a stockpile of iron plates to make some of those saw blades. I have a whole bunch right here. It's a really super simple recipe. I can just do that. Look at him go. The wooden boards. The wooden boards. That is not what I want you to do. You give me that. There. Put it back. There. That works. There. Easy. So the reason I'm doing it this way is I want it to go in the... I don't want to just like fill up the chest. That's dumb. Actually, I should just disable them as long as there's something inside that chest. Enable condition when you have 0 saw blade in the chest. Damn it. No! Fuck. Yeah, controls that does not work that way. No wires allowed? Yeah, I just thought about it, right? Half a second after. Alright. So this is gonna last a while. So reuse the blades first and then put new one. 50. That is all. That is all that is required. Alright, let's go back. I'm in so much spaghetti debt already in my proto mall. I really need to get this science going so I can start destroying like these annoying ass worm islands. Alright, let's take care of that. Alright, so we have the clay bricks. We have the bronze over here. So much spaghetti though. Oh my god, it's already such a mess. I hate it so much. Let's see if I can make something out of this. Alright, induction furnace 2. I need to make induction furnace 1 first, so this takes 5 ingredients. 2K military if I remember. Yeah, I wanted to get power armor first, 150, and 200 for the sniper rifle. And then like just go like balls to the wall in damage to just kind of shoot them. Just shoot them. The American way. Angels. Alright. Alright, not gonna tell me. It's not. I keep. I'm used. Half of the time I'm used to Factorio Space Age, and half of the time I'm used to fucking like 1.1 C block. I mean for artillery. Yeah, that's I'm not there yet. I don't even have blue science made. That's gonna take a while. Artillery is here. It's far. And yeah, 2000. But when I do, I'm gonna be real happy about it. Iron, stone brick, iron pipe, iron gear wheel, basic circuit. Okay, I have bricks, basic circuits over here. Could bring some more basic circuits over there. Like, what's this? Oh, okay, that's. I guess here. Well, I have iron pipes here already, which I need. I need the iron gear wheels, the stone brick iron plates are right here. Iron gear wheels. Alright, and we have induction furnace 1. I love bombs and inserters. so much. Insane value. Oh, I need the plates themselves. Okay. Change this. Boom. Alright, doesn't have to be efficient, it just has to work. Alright, tier 1, done. Next. We have steel gear wheels and steel pipes, clay bricks, steel plates, electronic circuits. Okay. I have steel gear wheels here already. Might as well make use of them. Okay. Steel pipes over here. How far can I reach with a long hand? Yeah, that's far enough. I could just do some kind of weird ass. No. Give me that. Not pretty. The thing is that a lot of these buildings share the same materials. I should have definitely just made like a whole bunch of, or maybe just one steel pipe, one steel gear thing, and just have like a conga line of those. Well, conveyor line more. Just like I kind of like instead of like making the wheels and pipes as I need them. Anyways. But that's just, we're going spaghetti mode. Like I'm determined right now to just kind of just get shit done however I need it. However, as long as it somehow somewhat works, it's fine. Yeah, bricks and steel for tier 2 and bronze. Bronze for a lot of the tier 2 buildings. Yeah, it's either steel or bronze. But that's what one of my friends told me, is that bronze is used like exclusively for building. Is what he told me. Basic. Huh? Oh, it's the other way around. Green circuit. I would just poached him straight from the source. I mean, why? This is also like pretty neat, right? What I have right there. Could have like brought this over. Whatever is necessary. Don't need that. Alright. Casting machine. No, induction furnace tier 2. In the mall. Alright, next, the strand casting. Yeah, I need bronze plates and pipes and steel gear wheels. Do I have any bronze nearby? Like more, so more like over here. Oh, yeah, it's this one line over there. It's over here. And I have to continue it like over. Okay, well, let's start with the. Oh no, I don't need a tier 1. Steel gear wheel, bronze pipes, clay bricks, electronic circuit. Okay. Steel gear wheels. And I need the bronze pipes. I have electronic circuit over here. We have strand casting, bronze pipes. That's annoying. These are bronze pipes, but I also need the plates. That's the problem. Yeah. This works. Bricks. I know there are some nearby over there, or I can just take a new line from here. Okay. I guess I'm gonna need some of those in my inventory. Even though my inventory is already full, I should probably keep a small amount of them. Requested item already. Oh, yes. Can I move it? No. There's an auto? Right, there's an auto crash. There's some stuff that I could just kind of like give out to like the network. But, no, let's just put some of these and some of these. Why do you put just one? There you go. Thank you. Strand casting machine. And I think it was the electric boiler left after. Yeah. Electric boiler should not be big of a deal. Clay brick, bronze pipe, bronze plate, electronic circuit. Like the same fucking shit except for the steel gear wheel essentially. Yes, I'm doing this. This is true spaghetti mode. Now the bricks are kind of awkward. What if? Hear me out. It's so dumb. It's so ridiculous, man. This is the true spirit of spaghetti. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Bob's Inserters. A true hero. The hero we need but don't deserve. Mate. Alright, so let's leave those to be fabricated, I guess. I got my copper ingots here. Oh yeah, because I need to make brass. A little farther ahead, I think. Let's let this run for a little bit. How's the fish? Well, I have a crap ton of alien sample. And I think that's like one of the main ingredients for the farming science. I just need to make ground sample. Is mainly wood some mud. Because I need I need compost. Soil. Oh, but that's just to make wood. Right? No. Cellulose fiber from raw. Okay, I need the cellulose fiber. That's what I need. I need paper. I need it. What I need is protective scaffolding, seedling nest. Wait, the ground sample. Well, I know I have. I'm pretty sure I am making compost. Yeah, I have compost right over here to make the fertilizer. So I already have the compost to make the paper bleaching. No, wait, that's a cellulose pulp. That's to make. I need that with mud to make soil. But I need also to make seedling nest with the soil and water. Let's start at the beginning. Okay, I need some mud, which is not very hard to get by because I have a crap ton right over there. I'm literally making some mud right here to make a giant tons of landfill. Don't think anyone's gonna be mad if I take it from here. Take some from over there. Kinda combined with the thing. Okay. I still need that compost for the fertilizer. But I'm pretty sure my compost machine, my composter is like, yeah, it's full. It's fucking full. This is full, this is full, this is all full. It's because I don't have enough ammonia gas. Yeah. Because I need more fish to make the sulfuric wastewater. Yeah, that's what I've been told as well, but, you know, I still want to make it like a decent chunk of it. So can I not make, maybe it doesn't, I think there are multiple ways to make mud. Maybe there's one that might be like a little bit simpler. Wait. Make soil with what? With sand. Yeah, well, that's why I already set up this at least to start, like duplicating my my desert gardens. I say as my chest is empty. Wait, what? Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, I have so many alien plant life sample. Why are these guys fast inserted? Probably because I only had that on hand. I guess I just need to make sure I don't run out of alien plant life sample. I need at least enough to make new desert gardens without running out. What was I doing again? Right, mud. And can I turn sulfur into sulfuric wastewater? No, probably not. Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe at some point. What was the thing? Oh no, okay, it's that you can remake viscous. You can make viscous mud water by mixing water and mud. Right? Because, I guess. But you can just take it out of the ground too, which is like faster. That's a pumping speed of 300 per second. So this feels really weird. Like, why did they add that as an option? Like, is there a gain? Because you need 150 water and 10 mud to make 150 viscous mud water. And then you take 200 of it with 50 water to make... to have a 50% chance. These other three. And then... maybe like down the line you can make more mud. But it's just so complicated for no reason. It feels that way, you know? That's just... yeah, of course, it had to be this way, huh? For cases when you need sand and it, okay, so it's to essentially turn mud into sand. Okay. Now it makes sense. When you explain it that way, it makes sense. Make one big line, or I can probably just split it. Splitting it would probably like a safer way to deal with it. Alright, got some mud, got some compost. Make soil. Actually, let's do this. Yeah. I think we have water right there. Ha! All according to Cake. Alright. I got the seedling nest. That goes... okay, that goes all the way up to the ground sample. So this is fine. This is good. This is done. So I just need to make cellulose fiber. I need to essentially make the same thing I did up here. Up here, cellulose fiber. And this thing, which is alginic acid. Both together to make cellulose pulp. And then, yeah, because I made paper. Yeah, I mean paper. I do need the wood though. I do also need the wood to make protective scalp. Who the fuck is... Who the fuck's knocking? What's going on? What was I up to again? Right, so I was essentially using the cellulose. I make cellulose fibers with green algae, not with the brown one. But I could just kind of, like I showed, just repeat the same setup. One algae farm, make both of these things. Oh yeah, yeah, I could make more, I guess, compost if I really wanted to. I didn't even need to split the compost, but at the same time, what's the best way I can do? Why does it stop? It's because I'm full on cellulose fiber. It is all for cellulose fiber, but I don't have... Oh. Output's finally full. This one's okay, but it's eventually going to run out because I'm not making any more brown algae. Because I guess I should be probably composting the green algae as well, the excess. Okay, well, I'll take care of that after. I'll still take this just as a, like, start of that. Does this use for only brown? Yeah, but I need the, but I do need green for the cellulose fiber. Like I have one for the brown right here. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like I could just make some brown on in one of these. Like this one could be just brown. It would be fine. I'll probably fix everything because I clearly I'm full on cellulose fiber. I could just go up and do that like right now. After, I don't want to waste higher tier stuff. Here. Man, I'm looking forward to getting a power armor. So I can put more legs. I do be doing a lot of running. Alright, this is for saline water. But I can make saline water pretty easily with a hydro plant. Do I have a hydro plant on me? I don't think I do. Oh, I do! This is a bit tight, but I also have landfill. Can use. Please align perfectly. That would be swell. Yeah. Let's go. Lucky. I just need to clarify this. Because I don't think I need like purified water anywhere close by. Need to flush it. Over there. That's a bit far. Okay, it's already a hydro plant making. I don't think there's probably no better way to do this. Now let me check something. Yeah, straight from water. Barrels, tin mud water, chloric waste water. Okay, in a not too far like tech, I can just turn water into saline water like straight up with salination plant. Huh. And even more by adding salt. Okay, that's cool. I need some iron. Some should be close by. Hey, look, algae farm. Also, yeah, I'm gonna use some of that eventually. I've accumulated a whole bunch of stuff. I haven't like thrown away any important things. The death courts of Krieg. That's full? Well, this is all full. Like one away from being close enough. That makes me sad. There. Saline water. Woo! Dump the purified. Don't care about that one. And then don't need this. fastest I've ever. We'll see if it's balanced enough. Anyway, if not, I'll just kind of compost them, I guess. Both in a like the any that overflow is gonna get composted. Going spaghetti? Yes. Cocks my shotgun full of rigatoni. What are you up to, sweetie? Thought you were streaming. Ow. Okay. You're on break. Who was at the door, by the way? I fear the answer. Kept knocking like a fucking maniac. Wrong it again. Really? Weird. It sounded like the wheat delivery guy. I got the alginic acid. I make the cellulose pulp. I also need water. How fortuitous. Maybe. Maybe it does, I don't know. Maybe because that's like the only delivery we ever get. I forgot that like the ratio of green to brown now, which is really not good. I do need more cellulose fiber than alginic acid, so maybe it's gonna work out. It's 10 algae for 5 cellulose fiber. Well, we clearly see. Yeah, we can clearly see that. Yeah, it's not gonna work out in the end. Huh? It's gonna be pretty imbalanced. Then I should probably like bring some of that brown algae and bring it over here. I do need wood. I can make... Yes, you're right. I can make the wood out of the cellulose fiber. Yeah, I kind of like did this backward, didn't I? Yeah, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Yeah, you are correct. I can turn the excess cellulose fiber into wood. And not this one. No, it's not. Wait. No, no, it's the wood bricks. It's not the same thing. Not the same thing. No, I cut it down. I cut down the... No, I cut the wood into something. That's the opposite of what I want. Kinda don't wanna have to go make like a tree seed generator and all that bullshit. I don't wanna have to go through that again, but I might have to. That's kinda like the only way I can generate wood right now. I don't wanna. I kinda have to, because I need the wood nonetheless. Can I just take the wood from the wood I'm already making? I think I'm making some close by. Ish. Far. Too far. And I guess it's not that bad because I already have this. I kind of already have this set up. I already have everything I need. Fine, I'll make it. Please. Fine. Alright, this is not the thing that I want. I want the fiber to be made with green algae. And then that. With the green stuff. It changes the name of the character from engineer to mechanic. That's funny. Okay, it's always the same to generate wood. Just I guess you get better saw blades to make more wood. Not even. It's just that a better saw blade has less chance of breaking. That's it. That's the only advantage. Wow. Adabada. Hey, it's Blades. Yo, what's up, nerd? How was raiding tonight, boyo? What's the stuff you were doing here? FRU? Not worth it. Yeah, I've been told not worth it. I've been told not worth. To be honest, dude, when I saw your go live message, because it was like FRU starting, I thought you wrote down frustrating. It probably is. Alright, so the wood goes all the way up here. I don't need to make green algae then, because I can just turn some of the wood into cellulose fiber. I need the soil. And I just need to add the tree seed. Also made from soil. I think we're good with this. Yes, I can remove this and remove that. I think that's what I was going for here at first, no? Yeah, I know, I just made the brown algae. I just need brown algae. And then the brown algae makes all the crap that I need. Makes the compost. Yeah. I got mud. My brain's not working right now for some reason. Yeah, I just need to make also cellulose fiber from the wood. Yeah. Thought I said it in the opposite way again. Like this. There we go. Now everything tracks now. I do not need the green out. At all. Only brown. Probably start from over there then. Might as well. Would there be a reason not? Well, this is already over here. I don't know. Yeah, I need to make a seed tree generator that needs a... Is it the arboretum? Okay, I need a tree of any kind. I can't make trees yet. Well, it needs to be a temperate, a swamp, or a desert tree. Can I not make trees from like gardens or something? Not yet, huh? Maybe one day. Okay, I should have that in my little like secret chest over there. I could just steal one of these too. But I have them. I have some of them. Yeah. I just need one. Don't need a whole lot. Bricks and pipes and bit. Later recipes always create trees from alien plants. Okay, yeah. Cool. Cool. I need an arboretum as well. Some bricks. More brick. I can use like the same things over here for tree seed generator. Need soil. Oh. What's up, nerd? What you doing over there? How was your stream? How was your raid, man? Huh. This did not change anything. And no, I will never stop doing my job, okay? Brain off. Fair. Fair and valid. Go sleep it off then. Go to bed. Go do something. I don't need the compost or the soil any further up, I think. I just need the other stuff. I do this. Soil and seeds. Oops, wrong way. No, it's shit. My brain is also off. Oh, I can reach, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, that reaches. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Alright, let's make some trees, baby. Let's make some brews. I don't need it to be that fast, especially not tree cutting. And then, and also don't forget about the saw blades. Gotta do it same as the other one, just kind of quick 30 little setup. Quick and dirty. Oh, that's gonna be a filter. Saw blade. Wait, saw blade. Iron in here. No, equals to. Get some more iron, but not that. A whole bunch of iron. Get rid of all the iron that's in here. My inventory's all is fucking full again. Fuck me. I have some parts I don't need here. Here. Get rid of them. I have wood. Alright, wood. Cellulose fiber from wood. And this needs cellulose fiber, yes. Here is the iron. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to bring the brown algae all the way over there. Ooh, they was one off. And then I don't need to use this anymore. Just do direct insertion. And then just priority left. Whenever it's full, put it in the combo. There we go. Yeah, got the cellulose pulp. I got the cellulose fiber. I gotta make paper. And then with the wood, some of the wood. Protective scaffolding. And that combined with seedling nest. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, let's I can make something with it. Quick and dirty. Yeah, now the ground sample, which goes with the alien sample to make the science. Okay, yeah. And then, with those two combined, I make the science pack. Oh, I made that one before the military. I really wanted to focus on the military. Also, I probably kind of forgot about it for a while here. It's probably all my strand casting machines. There's something missing. Okay, I'll go figure it out once I get the science made. Okay. So, enable only... How much do I need for a recipe? 30? So, if I have... Need silicon... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I thought about it, but then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take care of that and then see about this later. Yeah, so I need at least 30 to make like an alien plant to make an additional garden, which is going in turn to make me 32. So yeah, as long as I'm above 30, it should be fine. I could probably like leave, you know, a buffer. 30 more, maybe 60. So only if my plan. Oh, it's in the science thing. Let's say 60. But I get a little buffer. And then... Booyah! Oops. There we go. My first ever optimized biome planner science pack. Just put him in chest, I guess. And I'll just kind of manually feed them in the science labs, along with the military ones. Ooh, 147 hours later, yay! Let's catch some more fish. Kind of need that shit. I should have enough to make like a handful of packs for research, but while okay, yeah, let's trash this, trash that, trash this, trash that, trash this, trash this, trash that, trash, trash. Trash. I really need to stop like filling my inventory with bullshit that I don't need. Yeah, so I need to make some silicone to be able to use that tier 3 recipe. I think you're right. And I could just like bring sulfuric wastewater from here all the way over there, just like I did with the mineralized water. I would solve like my whole issue. That's like the whole issue here, but whatever. I don't put more effort than required. Yeah, I need to not to, like focus on the task at hand. Yes, get rid of that bullshit. Yeah, I might have forgotten that I needed to bring some silicone. Do I have that's iron? That's copper. That's tin, and that's mineral sludge. Forgot about the silicone. I have the tin. I have copper. Oh. What's wrong with me? I have copper wire. Yeah, I just need this iron. I guess I don't have to. I could use just the regular recipe. It would be a bit less efficient. That would like save me a bit of headache, right? Like use the regular. Makes I guess twice as less. Twice as much, but at least it gets something going. I can just add 2 more induction furnace tier 2 and be okay. Why do I have no water? Where's my water? Oh, goddamn. There. And then where's my molten iron? Probably not. Probably just not making enough, huh? I think I have enough space for that. Bless you. There. Yeah. And then it all checks out. It all balances out. I don't need the silicone. At least not for this. I'll probably bring silicone, but for other stuff. How's my network? Okay, 859 logistic pots. That's good. Okay, so I'm making sheet coils, iron plates. Okay, how are we at? 32! So if I want to make, let's say, desert farming. Hey, I need exactly 32! Okay, it's 32 times 4 red, 4 green, and 1 biological. As far as I remember. I have like a bunch of the red and green signs stacked up in my little cache. Using high tier, use almost the same amount of stud as clear tier 1. Oh, does it really? Oh, that's interesting. Like, you're not really losing anything if you just, like, use twice as many tier 1. Then that's good to know. Yeah, my cache. Yeah, I have enough of both these sciences, and I have the labs right here. Probably craft more of those sciences with what I have here. Do I have enough space in my inventory for that? Shit. Yes, I do. Let's just craft in my hand, because why not? You could be wrong. I don't think it changed much from like 2 to 3 years ago. When did 2.0 come out again? Was last year? Was it only a year ago? In like fall of last year? 2.0 with Space Age? Like September, October, November? One of these? That's September, I think. It's funny because Warhammer and Helldivers are not that different. I mean, Terminids, really. Tyranids. For metals, many were base sorting, then you did a lot of... Yeah, yeah. The biggest thing, the biggest gripe some people have with C-Block is like the amount of byproducts you need to manage sometimes. It's kind of a turn off for some people, from what I've been told. Like, and that's why, like, when you get recipes for direct sorting, you're like, yes, please, fucking hell. But that's only for like the previous materials you already have that are like, I guess, mastered in a way, you could say. I need to put them in. I guess I could distribute like from one lab. let's clean this up. Nothing over the Nelius mod. Oh, never heard of that one. Alright, let's do some. Start with the desert farm. And here we go. What is this spaghetti science setup? My god. Yes, that's the point. Because I spent like fucking 100 hours trying to set up stuff in like a proper way, but it's taking too long, and I want science now. I'm getting impatient. Fight me. Okay, let's make this faster, better, faster, stronger. It is very spaghetti. It's just in the meantime that I do the proper thing, because I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. Yep. This is the starter base. This is the starter base. With the starter mall. Like, you can see how clean it was until it wasn't. Because I can't go further in this. And this is the, I guess, starter V2. I guess this is the starter bot factory. And then we have the train setup. You know, we're getting somewhere. Hoagie, what's up? How was your stream, sweetie? How was Helldivers? I hope you had fun. You just missed the Helldivers song. It's a... Wait. Is it currently playing? Maybe it counts you as still live. Let's make some more. Let's do all the farming, and then I guess oil processing of plants. I guess crystal splinter. Oh lord, that, and then fermentation and desert arboretum, swamp arboretum. Sure. Love you too. What's going on, Tweety? How is your hell diving? Is that right? Hate fighting anything but bots now. I mean, they were like at first when we were like low level, because they're, I think it's because at low difficulty they're more oppressive compared to Terminus, because of like the pew pew everywhere. Sweetie, there's no nerf. You just got good. You just gotta accept that. It's as simple as that. Alright, so this is making farming science. I guess like this is way too many. It's way too many for like the what I have right now. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna at least upgrade these things. have like a lot of these for a while. Swamp farming. Farming. I can make stuff. I can process the stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff. I finally have the stuff to make the nutrient pulp, I think. Beans, corn, leaves, nuts. No, I'm not there yet. Blood angel. I want to make like beans, for example. Obtain. Yeah, I made them in the farm with desert farming. Okay. Made in the bioprocessor from Binifran. Binifran. Beans. Don't I have the... I don't have the recipe? I'm confused. There it is. Okay, it's here. It's here. I got it. Stop. Mustache, 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 mustache. I think am I not making level 3, tier 3 assembling machine? No, because I need red chips, right? Yeah. Galaxy blood angel. I'll just upgrade them to tier 2 distinct. Yes. Oh. So it takes 5 seconds, and this takes 5 seconds. Yeah, so for one, you have to be at the same speed. Yeah, I know it will eventually, but for now, it doesn't hurt to make more. Now I'm really tempted to bring the sulfuric acid, the sulfuric wastewater over here though, so that I can kind of replenish this. Kind of really tempted to do that, but we'll leave. We need to leave this. This is doing stuff. Tear up the galaxy. But now, I guess I could maybe start like a nutrient pulp thing. If I have nutrient pulp, I can finally make. I can finally do like a fish breeding. Nah, let's work on that later. I need to fish. Let's go grab some fish if I can find them. But like all the way over there, I wish they would come closer. Like manually fishing is really, really fucking annoying. I might have enough for all of these, not sure. We'll see. This is a start. It's just a start. We're going full spaghetti just to have to start something. Get some of these research done so that I can like start actually expanding and making shit. What am I missing? Stuff like chunks. I have no chunks because I have no ore. No crush. I have no crushed. Wait. Oh, okay, it's loaded over. What the hell's going on? Where's all my sapphire? I have enough mineral sludge. I have no mineral sludge because I'm out of slag? Oh, wow. Eh? I guess I need another train. This is full. Huh? Hey, how the... It's going to... okay, that's why. It's going to a slag provider that has no slag. That's why. But it's probably like the closest. Okay, now I get it. Oops. I guess I kind of forgot. I didn't realize I needed to put a circuit. I think there's one over here, no? No, that's charcoal. This... yeah, it's the chunk sorting that generates the slag. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Right here. Alright, well. Enable only if you have more than some amount of slag, which would be, let's say, well, 50k maybe, 100k. Let's say 50k for now. Just so that we get like a good number. I'll check how much is inside one. Well, if a stack of slag is... I have 153k. Very funny, thank you. Divided by 768. Yeah, that's a... there's stacks of 200. And I think there's 40 spaces in a... yeah, in a thing. So 40 times 200. That's 8k, and times 2 is 16k. Okay. So let's say oh, 16k. Alright. Yeah. I didn't realize that it would go for the empty station. Like, I just did not think that through. I just like put the provider station and just kind of forgot about it. The other chunk sorting is over. Yeah, that one. Yo, you get disabled. Get cancelled, bitch. I have made a grave mistake. Well, grave mistake. Nothing's really lost. It's just that. that like my actual station is full, and like none of the other stations who need it, who need this stuff, is getting it. Because I didn't think it through. There, disable. Now get the fuck out of here. There. Go to an actual one. Do I only have one slag train? I think I only have one slag. I probably should put another one. Yeah. Making another one would probably be a good idea. Although I only have one provider, but I have 2 requesters. Oh, you're going? Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, like, that would be amazing. I know it's in the works. I need to mandatory check up on the C block mod. Factorio Sea block. The Factorio 2.0 C block update. Compatibility. Like Trainwreck. Actually, it's being like made by Kiwi Hawk. Last up, okay, there was a comment for Kiwi's weekly updates on this GitHub. Looking forward to A+B again. Angels and bombs. Yeah. Oh yeah, they have a GitHub. Thank you for your work. Thanks, Kiwi. Yeah, 4 months ago said Bob, Angel, and Trainwreck all retired from modding. Bob's mods have been updated. I'm working on updating Angel's mods now. Let's see, Kiwi Hawk on GitHub. Kiwi Hawk Git. Mod Factorio Sea Commander. Also Hell mod. Yeah, they're doing like Hell mod, Angels mod, module processing, circuit processing, and the C block. Release it. No, that's not it. I don't know where to go. More activity. Stop. Foster. Factory Sea no. Base extension. Base mod across for you. I have no idea where to look. I have no idea where to look. Contribution activity, I guess. Maybe. Anyways. I know someone's working on it, and that's gonna be, when it happens, it's gonna be amazing. Alright, let's make another train. Break all valves, inserters, missing recipes for limited rails, can't think. Yeah. It's probably not super complicated because it's a port. Like it's a compatibility port, but like it is just probably just very time consuming. Like, I'm not assuming, obviously. Like, I don't want to say that it's like, oh, it shouldn't be. It's just like, okay. I assume it's just very time consuming. have a bunch of silicon ore in here, which is nice. You can definitely live without valves. Yeah. Yeah, but the valves are really nice, though. I really love the valves. I kind of wish they had more types of valves, because I love the concept of valves. I haven't used this inspector valve or the non-return yet, but the overflow and top-up, amazing. And obviously, like, you can make your own valves with circuit logic. But it's just so nice. It's so nice to have them. Just like, plop, plop them. And yeah, you could make blueprints. Yay, tapper farming 1. Now we're getting ore pressing of plants, which gives us fuel oil made from vegetable oil, which is apparently like pretty good, I think. Okay, so next on my yeah, I wanted to make all of this. Yeah, I need to add stuff like the solder, brass, and steel. Probably like Invar and shit. A giant checklist. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is done. This is done, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I have that. Alright, that's nickel. I don't have the nickel. Okay. I have copper ingots over here. I need to make zinc. I got the tin here. Steel. Invar. Okay, so I gotta do... Oh no, okay, it's copper and zinc for brass. I thought it was tin. No, it's bronze, yeah. I'm done. Molten steel with silicon. Solder is tin and zinc. Okay, I do need tin ingots. Right. Okay, got it. Solder. Got the lead. I got the molten tin. That's done. That's done. The molten iron is done. Strength casting, yeah, for iron, tin, copper, more tin. Okay, now I'm at solder coils, brass plates. I got the lead, that's done. Steel, and Invar. Zinc, silicone, nickel. I gotta set up some more of stations like these for nickel, silicone, and zinc. They're probably gonna be on top of this. Yeah. This is just like a little placeholder to put stuff down. Yeah, that's a little awkward. That's a little awkward. Why did I probably need it for something else I forgot about. Let's take care of that first. Oh, that's annoying. That is... yeah. I'm just gonna fix this real quick. By going... this away. God damn it! Fuck. I have some fishes in there. Okay, so 1, 2, I need a third one. This. Yeah, that's gonna touch, I think. Okay, so it's... let's do silicone first. Silicone 4. Requester. Then let's say nickel. Nickel ore. Temptation of calling it nickelback is very there, very much there. This nature sacrifice. Yeah, close enough. And then I think I was naming my stations in fun names before when I was still having fun. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm always having fun. When you do a challenge like this, you kind of have to be a bit more organized with your stuff. Okay, how about alright, oxygen gas. And then I think I'll just make the chalk roll go this way. This way. Silicon or requester until empty. Whenever you can. Already? No. Good. That was totally planned. Zinc requester. Empty. Whenever you can. Silver, you can just stay there for now. Okay, tin already managed. Nickel should be over here. Right, I have 2 silicone providers here. Hey, why not? Oops. Provider first until full. And then requester until empty. Nickel, provider, full cargo, requester, empty cargo. There we go. Ain't that amazing? I might have to swap this to different. Yeah, let's make them go to the right side instead. Bye, silicone. That was fast. Bye bye. Alright, gotta make him ingots. I need carbon and charcoal. I gotta bring some charcoal. I can use the carbon as fuel, I guess. This one uses a chemical furnace. Yay! It makes what is this? Sulfur dioxide gas? Sulfur dioxide gas. I can make sulfur with this. But otherwise, if I don't need the sulfur, I can make sulfuric acid. Okay, it's to make sulfuric acid. Might be useful one day, but for now I'm just gonna avoid it. A chemical furnace does not need fuel. Ooh, yay. Also, I need to make one. Chemical furnace. Yeah. I'm missing steel. Unsurprising. One day I'll treat y'all. I'll treat you geodes. I will make a man out of you, or something. I will make something out of you. Oh, that's fun. Sulfur from almost nothing. That's great. Eventually, we'll get there eventually. Alright, I'm missing red science. Yeah, that's the one I had the least amount of. Oh well, for now then, I should definitely like stack them in a chest. I still have a bunch of samples. I don't waste like time and or resources. I'm gonna keep stacking them until I'm at like down to 60 samples. Really sad that this is not working, but like I said, I should probably like start a fish breeding. I'm just gonna focus on the military science for now though. I need some I only need one chemical furnace, so do that. Any other building? Blast furnace tier 2, induction furnace tier 2, strand casting machine, the regular casting machine too. Also need some of those for the newer recipes for the brass and the invar. I can just make those by hand at this point. There we go. so weird. Like I notice a sound, and like every time that sound happens, lights flicker a little bit. Kind of freaks me out, but I think it's just, I guess when our freezer freezer's compressor starts, I guess it just kind of like takes a lot of juice in that one moment. Alright, how's the slag going? Yeah, of course I'm so fucking dumb. Yeah, I made a train, but I forgot to. I should have copied the other train. Where is it? I'm not the brightest sometimes. Yeah. Alright. I just need the fuel. I need to fuel them. That is not something I can just do, sadly. Remotely. When I get requester chests, I'll be able to just distribute like a stack of charcoal at every station or something like that. But god, do I love the interrupts. Oh man, interrupts for trains in 2.0. Amazing. Yeah, it's some. Use some of that charcoal. Yeah, I know it's out of fuel. I can't cross this giant line of electrolyzers. That is a lot of electrolyzers. Oh, I guess I forgot something over here. Do I need those? No. For the blood god. For the blood god. Nah, I've almost put in the back one first, and then the front one. Choo choo. At least it filled up in the meantime. There we go. Two trains working in tandem probably help out a little bit. Since I have at least two mineral sludge station. Everyone's kind of hungry. I should put lights at every like thing like this or something like that. Every little junction. That actually fucking jump scared me, Jesus Christ. Killed the first Mechanicus at the 148 hours, haha. Lemao. Got him. I'm usually pretty, I'm usually very safe when it comes to crossing, I love trains. I use trains all the time, and when I play Factorio, and I just kind of forgot. This one time I was like, oh yeah, I can just cross quickly. Boom. Get wrecked, son. Ew, a handgun. And why don't I just kind of fill this up with stuff that I don't want and blow it up? At this point, just remove this. Combinators are just in my inventory, like, been there for a while. Might as well get rid of them. Why do I have so many heat exchangers? A very good question. Batteries are valuable. Let's just get rid of this. This. Small amounts, you know. I'm gonna use these very soon. And I have too many train things. Realistically, I don't need them on hand, but at the same time, they're nice to have. But I have too many in my inventory for sure. Alright, that's good. The tech priest mechanicus has spoken. Why are you waiting? Oh, you're trying to. Alright, let's go, baby. Alrighty, so oxygen gas, well, I have it right here. Pretty simple to get. Got the oxygen gas here, and then the molten lead. Yeah, I need to kind of have like a little thing where it recycles the lead ingots it produces back into molten lead and vice versa. That's gonna be in a induction furnace. Wait, I'm outputting. Yeah, I'm putting ingot. That one. Induction, and then boom. Boom. Yeah, it's gonna be gray. I just need ingots to put in there to start the process because it's I think it's 100% like recycling. I don't need to actually input more. Okay, so that's done. I have my zingot. Zing! Okay, I mix it with the copper for this, and with the tin for this. Anything else? New. Alright, let's bring... I need carbon monoxide. How do carbon monoxide again? Probably with dioxide, but let's see. Okay, carbon. Okay, carbon and purified water. That's pretty easy actually. Yeah, carbon and liquefier. I'm already bringing carbon for the silicon, so that's perfect. Refresh tin. I need purified water, which is pretty easy to come by because I have water right here. I can just make it. I have ways. Oh well, I have some right there actually. No, that's steam. Never mind. But with the steam, I could use some of the steam with a cooling tower. And then I need bronze. God damn it. God damn it, Naba. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it may take some time to fill up. But I think it's better to wait. There. Right, I need... Well, if I'm walking over there, might as well. Maybe I should put some bronze plates in a requester chest, just like a one stack, and like have my logistics bring me some to craft buildings on the spot. Nah, I just complained about my inventory being too full. I don't need to fill it up with more crap. It's already too much. Cooling a tower. Be free till you die. Let's grab some more copper and iron to make more red science. Just the red science to fill up the science labs. I'm at 99%. I stopped 9%. How much? That's such a tease. What the hell? So flabbergasted, I can't speak. Well, that's a lot of them. And obviously it's not balanced because fuck you. Let's start with this. If I die, be free till you die. We're doing good on you guys are always working. These ones are always working. Yeah, they're doing what they need. much I can do. They have everything they need. Well, they're going at like full capacity. I mean, I guess. How much I can do for that one, and it should be the same for this one. Especially ever since I made a second slag train. Yeah, it should be fine. I would need to make a third station and a third train for slag. Oh, please tell me I'm making like a bar too. Tier 2, I'm pretty sure I am. I think I am. I have. No? I always replaced it with a tier 1, but I could have swore that I was making tier 2 liquefier. Gosh darn it. It seems not. Where am I even my tier 1? I don't even see them. Here. How do I have access to the recipe with tier 1 though? I might not. Oh, I do. Oh, I had one in my inventory. Lemao. Okay, so cooling tower. These things are pretty big, pretty chunky. Do I bring over the steam or the purified water? Or do I not do any of that shit and just kind of place a freaking hydro plant and be done? And they also need a clarifier. I think cooling tower is fine. Does anyone else need purified water? Probably. Yeah, just water. Well, if I do need just water for all that stuff, might as well bring the water with another boiler instead. Gonna make my life a little bit simpler. Do I have it in my things here? Nope. Oh, I can just make one. God damn it. I'm just shitting iron plates on the floor. Alright. Boiler right here. I don't know. I need the carbon for here. We're just kind of branch out here and make another thing of carbon. This is really just steam charcoal that I'm already making over here anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Then I guess that could kind of work, but not ideal. Yeah, not the ideal setup, huh? Maybe a bit too close. It only fills one side, but you know, I don't need a crazy amount either. You are kidding me. That's because I was on it for like a half a second. Doesn't reach. Maybe I'm playing a little bit too much with fire. Not with fire, but like with. I'm just being maybe a little bit too cheeky with the whole putting things a little bit too close thing. Oh, or fountain for the cat. He's making a noise. Noisy noise. Yay. Perfect distance, let's go! Get that steam, the water, the carbon dioxide. Where's my steam? There it is. Let's go, baby! There we go. We're making something. Finally. After 20,000 years. Can I move something? I wish I could like move an element like first in like in the queue. Instead of having to cancel everything else. Damn it! Dang it, Bobby. All this crafts, I'm gonna go get some water for the cats. I'll be back real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these lead ingots right over here. I don't need a whole bunch. Like a stack, I guess. Is that even a stack? Oh, no. Has to be just enough for like the machine to keep rolling. What is this? Alright. Right. Okay, got a zinc ingot, got the nickel ingot, I got the silicon ingot. Yeah, we're progressing, we're making progress. Let's deposit some of that red science that I've been making. Which I honestly should probably be just put down like a couple of assembling machines for. Until I run out of green science, then it's all over. I think I have a whole bunch still. Yeah. Yeah, respectable. What's going on over here? I'm just not making this fast enough. Yeah, because I need I need a lot of them actually. Make that soil. Smell of the game. Check, check, check. Crystal splinter processing. Got oil pressing vegetables. Got some crystal stuff. Rock crystal splinter. Load artificial fish water into rock crystal splinter. And that's required for modules, pretty sure. Produces cut blue, red, green crystal splinters and crystal powder. Use the powder of the grinding wheel to make crystal grindstone, and then with some crystal slurry I make polished crystal splitter. Here we go. Alright, now we're making steel. Make an invar with some of that steel. Yeah, okay. Iron with charcoal. Oh, guess I forgot to make this steel. Thought I needed silicone. Oh, the silicone's over here. Right. Let's make some of that steel. Yeah, some of that iron was going, yeah, towards this side here to make steel with. I remember now. I have 2 lines of. How much do I need? 74! Holy moly! That's a lot. It's a 30 item total for a belt. For a red belt. 130. 2 of them would be 60. How much was it for like the regular iron? 6.5. But that's the most I can... Yeah, that's just the most I can get, I guess. Alright. Bring both. Oh my god, you can't be serious with me. Just gonna do a little magic trick here. Is silicone just used for the steel? I think it is, right? Well, it was some of it was for the iron. Forget about that one. Yeah, seems that it was. Doesn't take a lot. Okay. Because I know what I can just like kind of dedicate it to that specific purpose. Steel ingots. Yeah, to make the molten steel. Okay. Guess I can just... Yeah, just here. Need 9. Eight. I need that steel for molten steel, but also for Invar, if I remember. Yeah. I guess I can make 8 for... yeah, pretty much, dude. It does make sense. I just wanna... I hate it when I have, like, unequal, like, I have, like, odd numbers of machines. Always kind of try to make it even. I need a charcoal. Oh, there's some charcoal here. There was a much easier way to do this. Like one line to the left and one line to the right. Also, this is dumb. I need to not do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Yeah, forget about this. Whole thing is dumb. I hate it. Whoops. Oh la la. Oh no 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 no. Ah damn it. Ah damn it. That sucks. That's not what I wanted to do. Disband storage and deadlock trains. Oh yeah, well, that's not a problem. That shouldn't be a problem, I think. I mean, this might be, but I guess I could, like, balance the two together, but... Yeah. Great. I want to make it pretty. I'm special like that. I'm gonna wait for them to arrive, I guess. Now, there are two ways I can do this, I guess. It's, yeah. Actually, like, there's a much easier way to do this. I don't need to do this whole, like, balance thing. Just disable the stop if I'm at above a certain amount. And that's it. Like 16k. 200, yeah. Same thing as, same number as slag. That was the opposite. Yeah, only enable if you're under. Wait. Is it correctly in here? Yeah, only, no, yeah, this one's the opposite because it's a provider, yeah. This one is, yeah, if I have more than a full train, just don't. But I can do like maybe 50k, maybe 100k. Because I have like 160k. I don't think it's gonna deadlock. As long as there's enough space to like empty a train, it's fine. Yeah, man. I've been working on these damn train stations for like probably the past 60 hours. I need to make more science, empty my pockets. Where are we at right now? I mean, I'm trying. I'm trying to make like clean train stations. It might be a bit big. I like how they look. And I'm just making a quick and dirty farm science. Okay, I'm out of green. Okay. One would be full and our empty station will think that's all okay. Oh, in that sense. I guess it could eventually deadlock. In how of your double-headed stations. Yeah, I've been corrupted by my friend using double-headed trains. And using only chain signals. But I might like change it up a little bit because I'm not a big fan of how like stuff gets kind of stuff just kind of doesn't move sometimes when it's like, oh, I don't have a clear path like immediately. I don't need the timers anymore. Ha! Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'll figure out a better way to do it eventually. Because even in our space age game, we're having like moments where a certain train just like waits like 20 minutes before being able to leave. Yeah. I think at first when we were setting this up, like I was setting up regular signals on the highways, but he made me change it all to chain so that like nothing leaves without being able to move to like reach its destination, so that there's never like a train that gets stuck, I guess, on a highway, which kind of makes sense. But at the same time, if nothing ever moves, because like everyone kind of reserves their paths and shit, that's the I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. Yeah, it's a mega. They're mega blocks here. What's But the train should only be reserving its own path. So I was thinking, maybe I just need to make more highways, more pass-throughs, I guess. Oh, it's a remnant of something. Yeah. Is it that way? Maybe I'm mixing it with how Satisfactory does it. I thought that like since like blue means that like there's a way you can go, another way that you can't. Maybe I'm mixing with my Satisfactory. That's how Satisfactory does it. I thought at the end of the day they were kind of the same. I did it when I played with Maku. It was and I had to wrap my head around the fact that it was not the same as Factorio, but it was similar but not the same. It had like a similar logic for pathing. Yeah, okay. There's not a hard block of space for train, but regular don't. Yeah, well, yeah. There's also that. The principle is that it's a put. If you have space for your train, for example, for me it's like 4 spaces. You can put a regular signal, like a 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I could put a regular signal here, but a train would stop there until it was able to proceed forward. Yeah, the Ironclad route is only 1 train per block. Yep. That is le true. Now that I've been properly distracted. What was I going for again? Oh yes, I was setting up steel. I guess I should put a splitter down. Maybe I have 2 lines of iron ingots coming. Red lines. Probably just put them in the center, have the oxygen and the charcoal on each side, but then the output of steel. I can have like a central conveyor, I guess. It crosses the 8. Specs trains space elevator. Ah yes, good old SpaceX. Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, like the past 60 hours were nothing, no progress, no science progress, no nothing. Just me setting up every step of my I guess, like, mid-tier production. Maybe, like, early to mid-tier production. So, slag, mineral sludge, the sulfuric waste treatment, for sulfuric acid, the ore, crystallization, crushing, every single one of them. And then I focus on the ones I need, or the ones I aimed at for my chunks. And then chunk sorting, finally. Got sapphirite and balmonium. And now I'm finally doing like something with the actual workable ores. But in the meantime, I went, okay, I was going to make like proper stations like these, but I'm running out of space. I need to make my weapon science to be able to kill all these stupid ass big and behemoth. Well, maybe not the behemoth, but all these giant worms. Alright, I think what I can do... How much am I outputting here? 18.5? Okay, that fits on a singular red belt. So do this. Then have my inputs of iron on each side. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm going for. Ish. Not a chest fed, but more like just like a quick and dirty spaghetti kind, just to get something out. My farming science is chest fed. Over here. Yeah, like right now I'm out of green. Gotta put down chest and just like place the science packs in there. Okay, I'm down to 60. Okay, I ain't touching that anymore. Then spend 50. Oh, the landfill's not the problem. I cleaned up everywhere I could around where there were no more than medium worms. I can if I worked hard enough, I can probably take care of the big ones, but some of these islands have a lot of bullshit that I need to take care of. Like behemoth! Woo! Like these ones are perpetually angry because I dared to go a little bit too far. These guys are scary. Yeah. That's why I'm not too worried. I keep stacking them. I have 42k in this chest here, I have 1.8k in this chest here. Whenever I have spare like crushed stone or anything like that, stone or crushed stone, wherever, like I make landfill out of it. I have landfill over here, landfill over here, landfill over here. I have landfill in a lot of places. It is pretty stupid. And I know that's why I have these setups so that I accumulate when I'm not using. Hello. Steel. Sticks. 30 regular inserters. Okay, so we're gonna need fast ones. 651k in storage, dude. I still wonder if it's enough. It will never be enough. 15.5, so like 2 fast inserters per furnace. Let's go with that. And then I'll have long-handed in my quick bar. No, dumb. I don't need them. I wasn't thinking for a second. Might not even need them to be fast, actually. For the output. .9 fast, or if I go regular. 7 point. Okay, so it's 1 regular per. Dude, I love those so much. I also miss them in our Space Age run. But I've been following Kiwi Hawk, the person who's working on making the C block compatibility for 2.0, and I'm pretty sure he said that he's done porting Bob's mods, so he's working on Angels. So Bob's inserters should be available, as far as I know. Yeah, 4 months ago I think he said that. Yeah, really good to hear. It's a bit sad that Bob and Angels have like retired from mine. You okay? Here's the charcoal. Well, space. I thought it was the opposite. Or would it become space block with a space exploration? That'd be nice. No, let's do it the opposite way. Yeah. That's. Yeah. Now do your C block in Vulcanus. It's a lava block now. Hi. Ugh. Oh my god. I think. Yeah, this fits. No, my stuff, come back.
What happened?
Well, my robot network just took everything. They're gonna put it in a storage chest, and then they're gonna bring it back.
Oh my god.
Because, yeah, that's ish.
Hey, cool.
Not like I can deactivate the whole bot network. Oh, don't worry. Keiko deserves all the attention, all the headpats.
I know popcorn.
Keiko-chan.
Baby.
Yes, I love my baby.
Oh.
Hello, baby-chan. Hello. Oh, yes.
Hey, cool. Love when she gets off of me, she knows I'm gonna use my hand as an elevator.
Yeah. I do that too.
Keep.
Let's see. Can I make this? If I make them a little bit closer, I can do this. Doesn't reach though in between. That's sad. Unless I just do something like this. That works.
Careful.
Maya just landed on Gleba this Monday when we played Space Age. And he's having fun with microbes. No, that's what is it? Bacteria. I had my fun in Vulcanus playing with lava, and he's having fun. He's gonna find how to deal with Gleba. They're coming back. Gleba deals with yeah, you don't deal with Gleba. Gleba deals with you. In Soviet Gleba. Gleba deals with you. Yeah. Yeah, you get to deal with spoilage. Apparently it's the best way to, I guess, make like iron ore. I guess like you make iron ore on Gleba and then you use foundries on either on Vulcanus or like you just foundries on Novice to like make your plates and shit. Well, not just your plates, like your molten. If you don't think, yeah. He prepared himself before leaving, before going. Go. Let's go. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a got? Yeah, what's it? Yeah. That's what I seem to, because I'm not like I'm staying on Novice. We were kind of like instead of going together, we split the tasks. We split each planet like one for each. Well, two for each rather. And like from what he's been saying, it's like yeah, like so this bacteria becomes iron like in 90 seconds. So it's really interesting. It's a really nice way of like a new way of playing. Yeah, you should just ship it. Yeah. Like the devs, you bootstrap from the 3 primary ring of planets. Bootstrap. Oh yeah, you can like start from each of the 3 primary. Is that what you mean? I think it would be interesting to have like a run where you just kind of start. You just start on Vulcanus or something like that. From scratch. You'd have to probably like have some already unlocked tech to begin with, but otherwise you'd be... What do you mean you don't have to start? Huh? Oh. I see. There you go. Fixed. 90% of your buildings don't use electricity. It's nutrient part. Yeah, I heard of that. Efficiency modules don't reduce power, they reduce nutrient consumption. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's cool. It's like a different... You really unlock a different way of playing. Alright, just gotta wait for the iron ingots to arrive. Meow. Steel. You have steel ingot. Can land at any planet and build from scratch. Yeah, a kilo like requires like all the stuff from all of the other ones. Yeah. Okay, so I have my steel ingots. So that's shit. I should have 9, but whatever. I'm not making the actual like final production right now, and I hate having odd numbers. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's enough. Okay, so I need the steel ingots for molten invar and molten steel, obviously. Molten steel requires the silicone, so we're gonna bring this over here, I guess. If only I had an... I'm like... almost... Wait. Yes, I can reach. I can make it. It worked. And then Invar takes nickel, which is right here. Yeah, I might have done something stupid. I could kind of flip this all. Like that. Here for now. Excited to give efficient. Yes, absolutely. We put most of our efficiency modules on our space platform, at least for now. But I think efficiency module is going to be good on Gleba. Gleba. You know what? Align the shit. Thank the Lord for our Savior. Control Z. Over here. Carbon, water. I do really kind of hate that they fucking take my stuff like at the other end of the world. I guess I should just put a storage chest. Make a storage chest and put it close by. Somewhere where I can like easily find it here. Yay. Oh fuck, it's already past midnight. God damn it. Oh man. Gosh darn. Having too much fun. Steel, 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 steel. Molten steel. Yeah, that's there. Cheap coils. And then the steel plates. I can just keep going. Aha. No. Thanks, autosave. Fucking hell. Sheet foils, plates. And then my boiler. Tin and lead for green science. I just gotta wait for. Are they coming? Where are they? Yeah, I have some. Again, look. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Like, how you past everything? Could have charged her. Alright, carbon monoxide, some water. Invar. I didn't make a. Do I make anything else with the nickel? I don't think so, right? No. I do. Wait, no, I don't. Oh, it's zinc. Okay, it's zinc. Okay, so nickel is really just for the Invar. Takes 2. Let's see. Make it this way. I've been converted to the religion of direct insertion. I can make a splitter or just kind of. It probably doesn't really matter at the end of the day. The steel is the one that requires the most ink, I think. Yeah, steel ingots. No, the steel ingots. No, it's the opposite. It's the Invar. 18. Sure. But I could go just like yellow belt for the molten steel. Oops. Yay. Steel sheet coils. Yo, let's go. I'm gonna think of a way to do this like properly, I guess. Most proper I can make it. Solder. Invar. 18 casting machines for 27 Invar plates. Holy. Okay, I think I know what I can do. Do I have my... Oh, since I died, I don't have my logistics enabled. I'm also not in the network. And pieces of ore are so fun. There we go. Now I'm fully covered. Not by insurance. Kidding, I have a pretty good insurance. Well, depends on who you ask, I guess, but as if I knew the difference between a good one and a bad one. That's the only one I know. Nah, let's just do it like this. Make it simpler. It's gonna arrive eventually. Here. One pile. I need fuel. Also, yeah, I need the carbon. Might as well use it as fuel. Is carbon... Wait, carbon is 2.5 megajoules, and charcoal is 4. Would you make 3 carbon out of 2 charcoal? You do spend energy, you know, and whatever, but... Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Carbon over here, carbon over there. Steel ingots are coming over here. Got some steel plates. Getting nickel ingots. How much nickel do I need? Actually. Just 9 per second. Yellow belt's fine then. Ah, the logistic cavalry arrives. Ta-ta-da-da! Not even using my full armada. Alright, nickel ore. Nickel ingot, still ingot to... for Invar. Molten Invar. And now... Invar plates. And 9 on each side. That's a lot of Invar, Jesus Christ. Yeah. And all this for 27. Can go yellow on each side, but when I merge into a belt at the center, it's gonna be red. Can't catch me! Damn clankers. There. In terms of logistics, 11.3? Yeah, that's less than 1 per machine. That's fine. And I can't wait to have substations. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good. I'm pretty sure I unlocked them with blue signs, not sure. Almost. Getting somewhere. Okay, that's Invar, so that's checked. Like check, check. I just need solder and brass. Maybe I can push a little bit and then finish all of this tonight. That'd be nice. Because I have all the ingredients. At least I just place down all the blueprints and shit. I say, and then 2 hours later. Right, I need to bring some tin bits with some zinc. I already have a line of copper that's ready to extend. What is the ingots? There's the nickel. That's probably not fast enough, is it? Yes, 3.8. Like four regular inserters. What? What did I do? Oh, the first Invar plate. Whee! Let's go. Oh wow, it's 2 fast inserters. It's crazy. Probably the same over here. I've been complacent using regular ass inserters. Alright, got the... yeah, that's the recycling of lead. This is the zinc. Zinc goes on in 2 different induction furnaces, requiring different materials. What's the output on zinc? It's 4? Oh, it's only 4. 2.3 for brass and 1.4 for solder. Oh, I can just use a landfill and make them pass like a under here. Straight to here. Ah, tabarnak. No, no, no. Ah, fuck. 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 Should have been a filter. No. Shit, fuck. Took out the lead plates too. Damn it. Okay, put it back. Alright, so got molten solder. Probably let's like align it with this. Probably. And then molten brass. Solder coils in 2-strand casting machines. How about the brass plates in regular casting machines? Okay, so I'm probably gonna take a little bit more space. I'll worry about that later. That's kind of annoying. There we go. solder. Need to input the water, that's easy. Six, I can just put them in one line. Obviously, this is all kind of in the way of it. Move this. Ah. Of course, it had like hundreds of robots in there. And another 150. You guys need to go in there. Oh my god. I have like a... I have robo chests. Get in there, you. Here's some of the stuff. Yeah, that's how you get odd numbers of undergrounds. Because of these damn robots. How about that, huh? That looks sort of clean. Let's see. 9 per second brass plates. Okay, so that's yellow belt. I have an idea. There. Hey. I'll line them all together. Go. Oh, I still need to... Well, I can just kind of move this up one. Laughter, life. Kiko? What are you doing, Kiko-chan? Probably be a good idea to just fill up the belt with this. Forgot again! Put this back. Okay. Just give him a cut. Keep stepping in the fucking... No, well, out of the logistics zone. Right at the worst moment. There we go. Fixed. Right. Okay, I'm gonna use some of that landfill I have on here to just kind of bridge and bring the tin and the copper ingots. God, careful. Woo! Spicy. Spicy neighbors. Okay, so I already had a line of copper over here. Copper goes bottom for rats. Okay, and then tin that I forgot to draw a line from of thing. Bit annoying, but not the worst thing in the world. Be cool. And doing a little crazy cat time kick chan. How about that? Let's see. You're full of 4 per second, like nothing. This can go in a gray bell. A cut. And of course. Had to happen. Had to happen. There.
It's time for Corebots to go to bed.
Yes, I know, Shui. I'm sorry about that. I'm pretty much done. I have accomplished what I wanted to do. I know it's really late. Not that surprising that I keep doing this. Can't stop. Yeah, well, good luck on your stream. Well, I'm about to end, but thank you, thank you still. We are pretty much done for the night, and we have made some progress. We have actually made scientific progress for once. Amazing. Here, let's put it here. Here's 10 for the solder. And then we'll have solder over here. Am I not making? Oh no, I was making them by hand. Casting machine tier 2. Okay. Well, okay. At least this is all of this is setup. Setup is here for just for the materials. All of this should be sort of ish the material I need to make red, green, and military sign. So next time, which is gonna be Sunday, the goal is gonna be find space to make all this. Yeah, good luck with that. What, space? What's that? Yeah, just kind of. I guess I'll have to fight my way through. To maybe I should go over here. Yeah, put that over here. Because I still have my blueprints. Science. Let's see. Red and green. Red and green. Okay, the red and green fits here. I can put this here because I have like farming science over here. So being able to kind of like bring it over there or bring the science over here with the labs. That's for red and green. And then the challenge is going to be to set up the military science. There's not that much stuff. It doesn't seem to be that many steps. Of course I need wood. Well, wood I can just kind of make it straight from the water. Like I don't need to bring in anything new. Oui, cocotte. Oui, moi aussi je t'aime, cocotte. How much wood do I need? 7 wood board per second. Is 7 wood per second, which is, let's say I go with the 2 assembly machine B. Oh, this is only 1 tree per second, which is 15 arboretums. Ah! Okay, so anyways, not that bad. Did I panic there? I didn't panic. You panicked. Everything's fine. Why does it say it's making 2 military science back per second? Where does that come from? Why am I making 2? I want, yeah, 1 is what what the fuck is wrong with you? Alma, what the fuck is wrong with you? Eh, whatever. If I make too much, I make too much. What do you want from me? Yeah, I think I should be able to use that space here for science without having to expend too much towards the big guys. And then I'll have red, green, military, and farming. And then I'll be able to like research the sniper rifle and some of like better weapons to be able to shoot from very far away those big worms and take care of them. Alright, this is going to be good night for me. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out, being there, sharing your advice and tips and all kinds of good stuff. Let's see who's online we can raid. I have to go to bed. It is almost 1 a.m. I have work tomorrow. Let's see. Who's that ad because we're raiding out. Yeah, thanks so much. Let's see. Gotta love the first one I see at the top. Trying Factorio for the first time. Well, it do be Factorio. I did manage to get one of my work colleagues to start playing Factorio, and every morning he talks about like to me about it. He tells me about his progress and where he's at and like and his struggle. It's very funny and also very very fun. I see it like that. It is really truly an addicting game when you really get into it. Zan's playing some 14 MSQ. Gray finishing up Clair Obscure. That's a great target, I think. Oh my god, Mega Troy's playing Castlevania. The dreaded Simon's Quest. Oh, that's fun. That's great. Where's a good NB and I guess spoiler alert for people who haven't finished Clair Obscure. Yeah, I've been warned, but we're gonna. Well, at least on the Twitch side, no raid on YouTube. I don't know how that shit works, and I don't have any of my peers who multi-stream at the same time. So, hey Mochi, thanks so much for hanging out and lurking. Have a good night. Take care, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I will be doing some game deving for Project Hopium, which is the starter game we're developing with Cinder on Godot. We figured it out, yes. And then what was Thursday? Yeah, Friday Fight Night, and then Sunday more Factorio. Have a good night. Take care. Till tomorrow. Bye.